Yeah. Talk to me. Yeah, you know I talk back. It's your boy Cutside Wayne, the host of Rap With Me podcast. We got another guest on here, a special guest. You know what I'm saying? Go by Levi Dry. Introduce yourself, my boy.
Levi Drive, the Cornbread Boys.
Give them your Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Where to follow you at?
Instagram at Levi Drive Country Music and at the Cornbread Boys.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And like I said, we back with another episode. We're trying to shine light on East Texas artists, East Texas culture, anything that's pertaining to East Texas. That's what we're trying to do. So I mean, I thank y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're doing little numbers. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Just want to show appreciation, and we're gonna keep on coming back with more guests and more guests on it. All right. So what it was like growing up in East Texas, and how did that influence your style and your music, your genre of music?
Well, where I'm from, there's a lot of diverse ethnic backgrounds and cultures around the area that really influenced me. Really, the Houston rap scene and stuff like that.
Yeah. So where are you from?
I'm from Tyler originally,
Tyler. Okay.
but
So you're
grew
an
up
East Texas
in
Rose City boy.
yeah.
Okay. So you just you picked up. You just like what's some of your influences like who you look up to a little bit.
Um, really, it's mixed up. I like some Jimi
Right.
Hendrix, ZZ Top, and then like Big Pokey,
Okay.
Kiki, all the screwed up clique.
Okay. And how does being the nephew of still lead guitar legend Jimmy Dry, how's that shape your music career? Like, I know you want to follow his footsteps, so you know what I'm saying, do
Right.
something, you know what I'm saying, just be in the scene. So like explain that to us.
Yeah. So my Uncle Jimmy, he played in the Grand Ole Opry and in the Louisiana Hayride, and and so when I was young, we actually went to the Louisiana Hayrides, and
Uh-huh.
him and my dad would play music, and the whole family really played music.
Yeah.
So it was all the time I was around music, guitars, banjos, and stuff like that.
And it's a passion for you.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what's one of your early memories of like music? Being around music, a child, like one of your, you know what I'm saying, a memory that sticks with you that made you be like, I'm finna start this music shit.
Well, like my grandpa, they called him Jack the Fiddler,
Yeah.
and him and my dad, they would be playing in the back room and things. So like that's one of my first memories of that. Um, I would say probably back in around 2000 or so. Um, I started freestyling with some
Yeah.
other guys. Um, so yeah.
Okay, so did you always wanted to pursue music professionally? Or like was you know what I'm saying, at first you was just playing with it and then, you know what I'm saying, some of your homeboys like, man, take that shit serious.
Well, in like '98, I started making beats on a keyboard and recording on like Windows voice recorder, and I was writing rhymes and stuff, and I made tapes, and
Right.
I'd sell them in middle school.
Just
So
just hustling. Okay,
yeah,
so music been in.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, so what role did family legacy play in your decision to enter contemporary country?
So like when I was in prison, I had wrote this song "Big Body Swinging" or that shit. anyways, I wrote this track that was really supposed to be like a hip hop track,
Right.
and it came out to have a lot of country
Melody,
sound to
yeah.
it, you know. So I just kept that going and writing new tracks with a similar vibe. So
Okay.
yeah.
And so how did it feel winning artist of artist of the year at the East Texas Music Awards in 2016? Tell us how that,
Yeah, man, that
that feeling
that was
was.
really like a surprise, you know, like they hit me up online and you know they were like, "Hey, you nominated and we want you know, be ready if you know there's some other artists in
Right.
East Texas that are pretty big, you know, mid-grade, but yeah, it was
It was nice.
nice.
It was
It
lit.
was nice. It was red carpet, you
Yeah.
know, and sat with Beyonce's uncle Toto Brown, and
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
it was
It was
real nice.
lit. It was
Yeah,
lit. And can you tell us about your experience of working with Rosewood Studios?
yeah, man. Rosewood has a real strong background in the country and country rock. Uh, you know, around East
Yeah.
Texas. You know, Parker McCollin, uh, Coetzel, Leanne Rhymes, Tracy Bird. You know, there's a bunch of legends that's gone through there. So being able to go in there and make that Hellboy track,
Yeah.
and then I had like three other tracks that with production by them.
Them. Yeah.
So you know that was something that I really wanted in my catalog to uh, stand out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's a good studio. I heard about them too. So and it
definitely.
is it is a good um, studio for East Texas artists, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Because excuse me, we don't have that exposure that like the people in the city have. You know what I'm saying? Like we have to go 25, 35 minutes down the road, maybe even an hour.
Yeah,
So it's good to let people know. You know what I'm saying? That these studios are accessible around here, and that if whatever type of music, it ain't just rap, country, it's whatever type of music that you in. You know what I'm saying?
yes,
And you can go put that work in.
definitely.
So what was it like collaborating with Orlando Williams?
Oh man, Orlando's a great producer. You know, going in there, the vibes always
Yeah,
just right, and all of our songs come out really good. He's really got it on point. You know, he's got a couple of gold plaques and a platinum plaque. You know,
yeah,
so he knows what he's
he
doing for
really do.
sure,
He
for
really do.
sure.
What kind of vibes do you like? You know what I'm saying? What kind of vibes do you like to have a set in your studio? Like when you have in your studio, like what's some must haves or what you gotta, you know what I'm saying? What's got to come with Levi Dry when he comes to the studio?
I just try to stay in the mind frame of the track that I'm working on. So, you know, each song has different vibes, and then
Yeah.
I hit different genres in a lot of our music, so it's real diverse on that. So
Okay. So you just in that you gonna turn up no matter what.
yeah,
Ain't
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay. So you did say you did some prison time. So
Right.
how did your prison time affect, you know what I'm saying, you mentally, and you know what I'm saying, in your perspective on life, and how did it, you know what I'm saying, shape your music?
Well, it definitely had me elaborate more on my in my music lyrically
Yeah.
because when you go through something that's more difficult, you actually, you know, that stands out in your music. Like
Hmm.
you actually have something to talk
About,
about,
yeah.
you know. So definitely, and I had my aunt. She had sent me some books from Berkeley and stuff. So I did a lot of studying of
A
music and
lot of
different
reading and
things. Yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Okay. That's up. How long was you down for?
yeah. About 5.5 years total.
Yeah.
I would say. Yeah.
All right. So how did the collaboration between you and Joe Weed come about?
Uh, well, really, me and Joe's been doing music since back probably about 2005,
Yeah.
something like that. But when it comes to this country rap mix, like when I got out of prison, he had this track, Red Dirt, and it
Yeah.
was already mainly
Yeah.
formed and everything. So I wrote a verse to that, and we started out with that track, and then I went on with Sip on My Drink and a couple of other tracks.
Yeah. That Red Dirt is some fire. I was just about. I
Yeah,
was gonna ask what was the inspiration on, what I'm saying, remixing that. Like, what, I'm saying, how
yeah.
that come about?
Really, I just look back into like the past of and being in East Texas, and how it is like when we riding around, on the weekends or
Yeah.
something, and have that, what we done did,
Yeah, it's the East
so.
Texas thing.
Oh yeah.
It's just, what I'm saying, that's what that is. So what's the chemistry be like between you and Joe Weed when y'all what I'm saying, cooking up shit?
Well, we always have, two different views on each subject. So uh we elaborate more in different ways on songs. So
Yeah.
we critique
Each
here
other,
and
yeah,
there,
yeah.
and get everything going good.
Okay, so what made you say, what I'm saying, this is what I want to do. We're gonna make this group called the Cornbread Boys, and we just gonna run with it.
The vibe of just the name alone has this, everybody can really relate to
Yeah,
it,
I fuss with it. I fuss with it.
so
I like the
that's
corn. I
really,
like it. I fuss with it.
yeah.
Okay, so what is the meaning behind the Cornbread Boys?
I would say home down, just uh country, you know, just that,
Catfish and cornbread
yeah,
type
all that,
shit.
yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So how you blend the elements of country and rock and southern rap all in one? You know what I'm saying? Let's just call that a gumbo pot. Like,
Right,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? How you do that?
um it really, be having that hip hop background,
Yeah,
it's one of those things that it's natural, and then throwing in the country swag and the voice, and rap, country rap singing,
yeah, yeah.
um mashing up like that,
Ain't bad. Ain't bad. Okay, so what do you think sets the Cornbread Boys apart from genre blending acts?
um Definitely, like there's country rappers, and a lot of them have like mainly trap beats in the background. With like we have real band
Yeah, instruments.
instruments, and so the country's in the country rap. You know what I mean? So like it ain't just about what you're talking about. We can rap and it'll still have the
Yeah,
country in it. You
yeah,
know what I'm
still have,
saying?
yeah.
So for
So
sure.
what do you decide, um like on your songs, like how you on that day? Is it your mood? How you feeling? Like when you get to the studio, you just going off the head, you punching in, freestyling some.
I definitely put time into
Hmm.
each song,
Okay.
and and vibe has a lot to do with it, because some days it might not be that day,
Yeah,
but I really put it together uh based off of the meaning of the track, and try to stay on the subject of each song.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so how has your sound evolved between your solo days and being in part of a group?
Well, um the diversity of the collaborations that we got going,
Hmm.
from uh, GT Garza, YT and Maya, I Am Chrissy. There's a bunch of different
Yeah.
styles and flavors, in there. So, my solo style is more like a country rock with a like hip hopish vibe a
Yeah.
little bit, but it's more on the country rock side. So
Yeah.
this really pulls in, different aspects of my music.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So what was it like working with Bubba Sparks and Will Lean? How was that
Man, that
experience?
that was a blessing really to be
Yeah.
able to even do so. Um, Will Lean, man, that I've been jamming Will Lean since way back.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I found it. My first memory of a screw tape was probably about 94, 95. In my cousin's car. So I've been jamming Botany Boys,
Yeah.
all
Everything.
that. So um, that was
Yeah, that
really
was.
cool, man.
Yeah, it was like just like a moment, like you had to like,
Yeah.
damn,
Oh
like
yeah.
just keep on working. I might just, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be
Right.
there. It's just all it's coming. So, how did it feel to hit number 20 on the UK Apple iTunes Country top 200 chart lists with the song "Take Me Home"?
Um, it was a surprise, man. I woke up one morning and seen some text messages. We're hitting the chart on this, but really, with YT Amaya
Yeah,
on the track, and she killed it on the
yeah.
on the
Shout out
hook.
YT Amai. Shout
Yeah,
out Y.
yeah. So you know, it was it was one of them songs that had
Hey,
a
yeah,
great potential to
yeah.
go.
And it's still doing numbers.
Oh
It's
yeah,
y'all go stream that. Take Me Home. It's a good
yeah.
song. It's a good
Oh yeah,
song.
great video too.
Okay, so what was your reaction to what was your reaction having your music chopped and screwed by DJ Red?
Oh man, that's something, like a lot of people probably, you know, dream of getting done and
Yeah,
being able to have the connections to get in the door like that and this an official screwed up record,
yeah.
that's just
That's it.
uh, it's
That's a
amazing, man.
highlight.
I like that.
What collaborations been the most meaningful to you? Like which one, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna cherish for a long time?
Um, I I really I would say that Will Lean ones,
Yeah,
uh,
the Will
you
Lean?
know, because that goes more back into my childhood days, So
Okay, so Will
yeah, for
Lean got
sure,
that
for
one.
sure.
Okay, so how do you go about, you know what I'm saying? Somebody like want to get a feature, you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta come with it. They can't be boo boo, right? You know what I'm saying? They
Right?
can't be trash.
Yeah.
So how do you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Pick and choose the artists that you want to work with.
Well, I look into the artists and see, what they've been doing on social media and different things and see how the music's going. I definitely like to help new artists out but you got to go through there and find out
Uh-huh.
what everybody's got going on for
Okay.
sure.
What can your fans expect for your new coming up album in 2025 that's gonna drop?
Oh man, we got Hefe Rich, YT Amaya, I am Critchy out of Austin. We got Brandon Hart, who's doing country rap. He's got a lot of famous country rappers on his stuff. We got, of course, that Will Lean,
Yeah.
Trendsetter from
Okay.
Houston.
So
So
you got some
a
jam
big
pack. You got some
mix.
heavy hitters on
Oh
your
yeah,
shit. Y'all
yep,
be on the lookout. Y'all be on the
yep.
lookout. Okay, so how do you challenge yourself to stay creative?
Um, in the writing, man, it's like getting out of that comfort zone and writing stuff that might not be, just something and the styles
Yeah.
slightly different. So, you know, that's that keeps me on my toes for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So what message do you want to give to, you know what I'm saying, the young upcoming artists, you know what I'm saying, that's striving, you know what I'm saying, just to make it or just trying to put their music out, just trying to find their flavor of their sauce.
Yeah. You know, like just keep going at it, and you know, there's gonna be ups and downs in music, a lot of it, you know, and even on stats and different things. But as long as you stick with it, man, and just keep on networking, you know,
Yeah,
connections are a
I
lot.
like. Yeah,
Yeah,
you got to keep on networking and just keep on pushing.
for sure, for sure.
Okay. And so, what legend legacy do you want to leave behind as a part of the Cornbread Boys?
I definitely want, you know, where people when people hear that name, you know, they know that's them East Texas
Texas boy,
boys, you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
So yeah,
All right, so appreciate you for coming on the show with us. I appreciate it. Just like I
definitely,
told
definitely.
y'all, we're gonna keep coming with the guests. We're gonna keep, you know what I'm saying, trying to get more people to come. You know what I'm saying? Y'all subscribe, like, follow. Go check out my boy Levi Dry with the Cornbread Boys. Go check out their music. Go stream them. You know what I'm saying? Just show some love to this East Texas shit. That's, you know what I'm saying? That's what this Rap With Me podcast is about. Just trying to shine light. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to put some light on East Texas. You know, signing out.